Well, I hope you can hear me, and I'm using a headlamp, so the phone's in the road is going to send a shadow, but that's a eBay winch, 2,500 pounds, and that's mounted to my shed frame. Then you go up the cable, right up the top to that pulley, and that runs right across the shed to the very far upright. I know it's dark, I'll do another video. That's the down pulley. And that comes down to here, and that will go around. Sorry about the smoke. And that will go up here to an anchor point with a eye bolt, so I can adjust the tension on the cable. Then there's two other cables that will come up from these pulleys up to a snatch block up there. I don't know whether you can see that. There's a snatch block welded to the frame, and that'll connect to the main cable that comes from the winch right over to that far side. And the same again here, if you can see. Got a cup of coffee. Then that bolt there, and the cable will come from up here to an anchor point here with an eye bolt to tension the cable to go up to the pulley, so they all pull at once to lift this whole door, which is 8 metres wide, the full side of the shed. And I got this idea off of YouTuber. I'll link it in the description. He has a fantastic video, a lot better than mine. It just shows you what you can do with very minimal cost. Like to do a door like this, you know, so many other ways, this wide would cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. I reckon I've spent on this door, apart from the steel, I reckon I've spent $180 on this whole door, including the winch, the pulleys, those half-cut pulleys underneath the door frame, the return cables, and I've got, you know, you just use the stuff you got. Batteries, I've got solar panels I'm going to put up to charge the batteries. I'll have to buy some solar connector cables, but the door operation will cost me zilchamondo to run. Won't have to use 240 volts. If there's a storm and a power outage, I've got 12 volt battery to run the winch. Now I don't know much about these, you know, Z Super, but I've got a what do they call it, X-Bull winch, and they're sold by the same company. And it's on me side by side, man. That thing has pulled me out of everything. It's only a 2,500 pound winch, and it's got the you know, the nylon cable. What do they call it? I can't remember the name of it right now. But it's just got the nylon cable, man. That cable hasn't even looked like broken. I reckon it's stronger than the steel cable, but in this situation you need the steel cable to go over the steel pulleys. But yeah, man, for the, you know, I think that was $110 on eBay, that winch. It's way enough power for what I'm doing. Like, the door's going to weigh about 200 kilo, you know, and if I have to, I can use it. I can even swap it over up the top and put another snatch block in and use mechanical advantage with a snatch block, and it'll only be lifting like half of that again, and it'd be slower, which is probably good, really. You know, I don't know what you can see up there. They made my own tracks for the pulleys. No, you know what they are? Oh, that is the head stem of a push bike. I don't know whether you can see. God, the light's shocking. And a bolt through the head stem. I just drilled out where the brake calipers went. That's where you tighten down the top of the bolt, you know, for the handlebars, or the top of the stem, and and then I've got just roller for rollers like sliding doors in there, and then I'll just slide up over there to there. I've got to put a stopper up the top, and that'll fold out as an extra canopy as well. So yeah, you can build something really simple, really cheap. It's a bit of a nut job doing some of it, you know, like my anchors and everything, but hey, it's cost me peanuts compared to sitting somebody to build it. Anyway, I'll do a video in the daytime because it's pretty boring. I've got a cup of coffee with some whiskey in it, bit of home brewed whiskey, thanks to me mate Matty. And I hope you're watching the video, Matty. Thanks very much for the scotch. And yeah, I'm having a Irish coffee at the moment. Okay guys, well, see you all later. It's a slow process. I only do 2 hours max, and my feet are killing me, and my knees and my back. I went inside about 4 hours ago. I relaxed off and thought I'd come out and do a video. But yeah, that's it. I'll catch you later, and hopefully I'll do a better video than this one. Cheers.